have an order to sell above this bar. We have two big bear bars, testing yesterday's high. It's a buy signal, but bad buy signal. So I'm willing to sell the high of that bar and add higher. It got filled there for 20 cents. So 10 shares, 20 cents. So $2. I sold this third bear close after a double top. Three big bear bars, so probably first reversal up will be bought, and second leg down as well from this impulse. I don't like the tails. There's bigger tails than I'd like, but I think it's reasonable to be short here after those three bear bars. I scalped out for 20 cents. I think I was a little bit scared out by the pullback, which I shouldn't have been, but I was originally not going to scalp. I was actually going to hold through any type of small pullback and look for another leg down. But when we pulled back deeply here, I thought as another tail, and we're getting a lot of tails on the way down. So that made me feel like a little bit more less confident about holding for longer. I know I probably shouldn't have changed my mind because I was planning to sit through a pullback, but I just saw another tail and we started to get multiple tails here, so that made me feel more confident about just getting out with a scalp, and then if we do get some kind of second entry short up here, then I'll take it. So 7 shares, 20 cents, so $1.40. So at 364 now. After we got these two big bear bars closing below these lows, I thought that it's a big enough breakout that we'd get a test of the low close at the very least. So I sold 10 shares on a 20% on a 20 cent pullback from the low close, and I have another order to sell 20 cents higher. So first order is at 20 cents and second order is at 40 cents above the low close. We're right at the open of the week, so that's an important price. So I don't want to go for too much. Okay, cancel the scale-in order. I don't know if it's worth buying above that because, I don't know if it's worth exiting above that because after the two bear bars, probably have to get closer to the low close. So I don't want to exit above a bull bar that I think there's probably more sellers above than buyers. I have my buy limit 3 cents above the low close. But if we fail around there and don't get quite to the low close, then I'll just exit as it reverses up. I'll actually even move my stop. I think I botched that trade a little bit. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I shouldn't have moved my stop down. I don't know why I was moving my stop down. God damn. I was thinking I'll move my stop down to break even, but that wasn't really giving it any room, so I decided not to do that. And then it started to reverse up, so then I just exited the position. But the point was to see if it can get a clean test of the low close, and then if it reverses up, but it hadn't even gone there yet. So yeah, there's just too many things going on. I couldn't trade properly. I couldn't execute properly. But I did end up getting to the low close, so I messed that one up. Ended up making like 30 cents on it. But premise is okay. I still am not 100% sure if I should be exiting above the bull bar. I thought there's no point in exiting because we're probably getting down to the low close. But that was something I was uncertain of. The entry I'm happy with. And the execution on the exit was just terrible. I bought the close of this bear bar. We had 3 pushes up, but a very tight channel. So I was thinking we'd make an attempt at a higher low. And we didn't get a clean sell up here. So I thought chances were we'd have to get a more credible top before breaking below the low. So I bought that close, which is I tried to get 20 cents below this low, betting that we wouldn't keep the gap open. But I when I bought the close, I only got 15 cents below. So just move my target to break even. I don't like that we went up and tested it and then failed there. So just looking to get out break even now. I think it was probably still okay, but I didn't like the breakout and follow through. So I decided to just exit with a small loss. I think 50 cents. Yeah, about 50 cents. But it looks like it's gonna get up there and close the gap. So would have been okay, but I just wasn't feeling confident. I also feel like I forced the trade a little bit, so I'm happy to just get out with a small loss.